I'm Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And we have an unbelievable show for you today. I cannot wait to share what we have with you. What do we have, babe?
So we have two things for you today because we love to bring two things. And we're going to make two delicious hummuses that I came up with. One is kind of sweet and yummy, guilt-free, but delicious. And the other one is savory and still very delicious. So we're going to make a caramel, chocolate caramel hummus. Chocolate caramel hummus with apple chips. So as you see, my Terry cut up little apple chips for us. And then the other one, we're going to make a chunky queso hummus where we're going to have cucumber chips that Terry cut up. So he cut up the apple chips and the cucumber chips, and they're all ready for us to have a little hummus party.
I don't think I've heard the sound of hummus sounds so delicious.
Yay! I love it. I know. So our chocolate caramel hummus has 4 easy ingredients, simple. And our chunky queso hummus recipe has 8 simple ingredients. So, and you know, 4 of the simple ingredients are a few little spices, so it's very simple. All right, so let's get started. The only thing you'll need is a food processor. And what we have here is drained and rinsed chickpeas. So we like to buy either the chickpeas, no sodium, they have them in boxes, they have them in cans. If you can't get the no sodium, don't stress out, get the low sodium. If you can't get that, I don't know, just get the chickpeas. So, but we do try to get the no sodium or low. For this recipe, only the chocolate caramel one, please reserve the aquafaba or the liquid that comes out of the can. So when you're draining them, just have a little bowl underneath, okay?
Nice.
Because you're gonna need a few tablespoons of that. So 1 can or box of whatever rinsed chickpeas into the pot. And then 6 soft medjool dates pitted. So we'll just put the 6 in there. That'll make, that's the caramel part and the sweet part all in one. Caramel and sweet all in one. And then 2 tablespoons, this is actually cacao powder, but as long as you have something that's 100% cocoa, just use that for your chocolate. And then depending on the consistency and the thickness that you like your hummus, use 3 or 4 tablespoons of the juice or the aquafaba from the chickpeas. So for here, just because I said 3 or 4, I will use 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Okay.
Go right in the middle.
You're gonna go right in the middle. Okay. All right.
So 3.5 of that, and that's it. Maestro, we can zing it up.
All right. My favorite part. Here we go. All righty.
Okay. Can I just tell you how chocolatey this smells?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
the smell is unbelievable.
Let's not miss any of this.
The smell is unbelievable. The aroma.
Yeah. You just zing it up. And if you feel like any of your dates maybe are in chunkier pieces, just stop the food processor, scrape down the sides, and zing it up 1 or 2 more times, whatever it takes. But it zings up really fast. So I think we'll show you how delicious it is. Oh my gosh, what a delectifying sort of chocolatey smelling. Yummy!
Isn't that incredible? That is incredible.
Yum. So what we are going to do is just put it on this plate. And if you want to make it pretty for a party or guests, or just make it pretty for yourself because it's so fun eating foods that look good and taste good and smell good and just sort of hit all the senses.
Exactly. Make it for yourself.
Make it for yourself and eat it. This is guilt-free. I'll get the rest out of this later, honey. Okay. And then what I'll do is take my beautiful chips that Terry
That looks so nice.
Put on. And
we'll little garnish.
Sort of put them around the plate so you can share. If you want to share, like Terry said, you don't have to share. And just, you know, you get the drift. We'll put them around here like this, and then we'll taste.
Absolutely.
So we have plenty of chips we can put around here, but you get the kind of the idea of how we want to do it and make it look pretty. So let's taste.
Let's taste.
honey.
All right. Here we go.
Go in. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Look at there.
I know, I love it.
Salud.
Isn't it delicious?
Oh my gosh. I love the hella apple and the crunchy sweet from the apple coincides with the chocolate. Oh my gosh. Like
Who
a chocolate
doesn't
almond,
want
chocolate apple.
A chocolate covered caramel apple. Honestly.
Oh my God. You guys are going to love this. Absolutely love it.
I just want to.
Absolutely love it. Wow, babe.
That
Nice
is
one.
so good. It's so chocolatey and sweet, but not bitter. I mean,
So good. Nice
that
balance.
is really delicious.
So we're going to head on to our...
We're going to head on to the chunky queso.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so for the chunky queso hummus, we are going to start with the same kind of chickpeas. Chickpeas in a can or a box, drained and rinsed. You don't need the aquafaba from this, but you could save it for other recipes, you know. So just dump that into your food processor.
Okay.
And then we are going to use a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. For those of you who don't like nutritional yeast, for me personally, I didn't taste it when I made this, but it's really up to you. It does give it a little bit of something. And then I buy the original Ro-Tel. So this is basically diced tomatoes and green chilies. If you don't have Ro-Tel, and this is actually a 10-ounce can. If you can't find Ro-Tel, you don't have Ro-Tel in your area or the region of the country or world that you live in, just buy a can of chopped tomatoes and green chilies.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
But I just happen to like the Ro-Tel for this. So what I'm going to do is keep the lid on, open it, and keep the lid on. I just want to put the juice of the Ro-Tel in here, not the actual tomatoes and chilies. We're going to get to that later. That's going to be the chunky part. So
Okay.
anyhow, just get, and if a couple tomatoes fall in like what's happening to me.
Not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. So just get the juice in there.
Okay.
Then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of miso paste. So I use the light miso paste or the white. Use what you like. 1 teaspoon of tamari. I made this recipe easy because I just did everything in 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, either the dark or the light or whatever you prefer.
Gosh, a lot of nice ingredients and flavors. Yeah.
Coming together.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of onion powder. And 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Okay.
So that's really it. It is so queso-y and cheesy. So honey, let's get this dinged up so we can taste it.
All righty. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. So this one's really simple. I don't know how long it was going. Maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe 30
that,
seconds. Yeah.
If that. So it's just nice and creamy.
Smells delicious.
Again, a wonderful aroma, like Terry said. So what I'm going to do now is take my tomatoes and green chilies and just dump them in here.
Okay.
Just that simple.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to mix it right up, right in here. I'm not going to make extra dishes and extra bowls and extra mess because we're getting ready for a party. So we don't want to have any messes.
That really just stirred in there really good.
Yep.
Wow.
And now it's chunky. Like
Yes.
a nice chunky queso.
Yes.
I don't know about you guys, but I love queso. And
Me
we're
too.
we're using this with cucumber chips, but you could also cut up corn tortillas into little tortilla strips, chips, and bake them in your oven. And this would be amazing with tortilla chips. You could add this to a burrito bowl with some beans
And rice.
I mean, there's so many things you could do with this.
Wow.
So here it is.
Look at that.
Delicious. So let's move this out of the way and move this in.
Okay.
And we'll kind of do it the same way we did the chocolate, just to make it kind of a nice presentation.
Put it right in the center and a
Right in the center, and then
nice
we'll
little
put the
centerpiece, and we'll put the
there's
cucumbers
plenty,
around.
There's plenty left in here, but I
Yeah.
think you all get the gist. I'll clean this out later because we don't want to waste any. And
I'll help you with these.
Thank you so much. And then we'll just put these beautiful cucumber chips. He's so nice the way he cut the English cucumber because he just peeled one part, you know, with the potato peeler, and then left some green stuff and then another one and some green stuff. So made it really kind of
presentation.
Pretty. Presentation, people.
All right.
All right, so you see, that's gorgeous. Wow, you could also have the homemade chips or carrot sticks, or like we said, enjoy this in a burrito bowl or as a burrito or whatever.
Exactly. I cannot wait to dig in. I cannot wait to dig in.
Let's do it. I'm going to get me a chunk of tomato.
Me too. All right. Salud. Wow. Babe, you killed it.
Thank you, honey. Delicious. I love it.
Delicious. Very delicious.
It doesn't, not real hot and spicy, but right at the end it has just a little tang. Like, this was queso.
But perfect consistency. Goes really well with the cucumber chips. To your point, you know, use.
I gotta have another one.
Use whatever you like. God, unbelievable, babe. This is awesome.
I love it.
If you like our video, like this video, right?
Yep.
If you like us, subscribe. And we cannot wait to come back with more delicious and incredible dishes.
And fun.
Exactly, for my baby. So we love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.